For God is grooming you for greatness. Even Jesus, the Son of God, had a season when he was sent forth to fulfill his destiny. God, in all his wisdom, works in seasons and time. He ordains the perfect moment for things to manifest. No force in this world can thwart his plans. Despite numerous attempts to destroy Jesus and his divine purpose, nothing could prevent the fulfillment of God's plans. You, my friends, are also covered under this divine plan. God has spoken blessings over your life, and no force in this universe can halt them. When the fullness of time comes, the divine plan will unfurl, unstoppable and glorious. In this era of instant gratification, we often fall prey to impatience. We demand immediate results, throwing tantrums if our desires aren't met at once. But God works in his time, not ours. The preparation period is an opportunity to prove your worth, to show your dedication. God observes how you navigate through the hurdles, how you remain faithful amid adversity. It is about showing him that you can be trusted. God may delay, but only because there are certain attributes in you that need to be nurtured further. If God brings you into the limelight too soon, the pressure might be overwhelming. The devil wants you exposed prematurely while you're still immature and underdeveloped. But God wants you fully prepared. He is grooming you, refining you for the moment when you are ready to shine. In your trials and tribulations, you might feel as though you're being battered by relentless waves, made to face tests that seem designed to bring about your downfall. Yet, God in his infinite wisdom assures you that this is but part of a grander plan. Breathe deeply, feel his presence in every hardship you face, for it is his way of preparing you for what's to come. Picture yourself enveloped in the embrace of the divine, safe cradled in his lap. Now, envision a piece of metal being forged into a stunning piece of jewelry, a process that requires patience and time. Similarly, God is the artisan, allowing you to be molded by his wisdom. In this process, the unnecessary, the harmful, everything that does not align with his divine plan will gradually be shaped away, much like the raw metal that gets refined under the blacksmith's hammer and fire. As you are delicately molded in God's wisdom, those things contrary to his will for your life begin to fade away. Unhealthy friendships, toxic relationships, all connections that drain you. These will lose their hold on you, just as impurities are removed in the blacksmith's forge. Just as a piece of jewelry is refined by heat and pressure, God is refining you in his divine workshop. Not a second too soon will his work be done, in his divine time, not dictated by the ticking of a clock or the turning of the calendar. His plan will come to fruition. As he called forth his own son when the time was right, he will also call forth you, his child, in the right moment. There's a price to pay in this process. It may require you to dig deep, to sweat and toil. He asks if you are willing to face the grime of challenges, for it is there that the jewels of wisdom and strength are often found. So, will you roll up your sleeves and plunge your hands into the messy soil of trials and tribulations? God looks for those who are willing to shed their external pretensions and grapple with the raw reality of life in their pursuit of his will. To face the challenges, to drive out the invader that seeks to harm your spiritual home, to cast out the intruder, are you prepared to do these things? Are you ready to run the adversary out of your house, or will you rely on others to fight your battles? God watches to see if you are willing to face the challenges head-on, for those who do will sit with him in glory. God seeks those who are faithful, those who are trustworthy, those who are willing to face the challenges and trials for him. He wants to see if you are prepared to make sacrifices, if you are ready to shed tears for his cause. In this period of divine forging, you may find yourself shedding tears, crying out in moments of despair. Yet realize that this is part of the process, part of the journey to attain God's promise. Type yes if you believe in God. God bless you.